this an illusion, or is it real? You decide.
It's your boy Kev coming back at it again with another podcast. I got with me my boy Darren.
What is up?
I got with me my boy John.
Hey.
And we have a special guest, my own brother Mike.
Hey, what's up?
And today we're just bullshitting around with just the boys. Kayla is unfortunately at work today, so it's just us for now.
All right, freedom.
All right. So what were you about to say about us being
I was
organized?
just saying this is the most organized chaos I've ever seen in my life.
We're keeping that soundbite.
Yeah.
Yes.
It says this is the most organized, and that's what we're keeping.
Yep, always.
Cut the rest.
Yep. The rest of it doesn't matter. Just technicality.
Right. But yeah, dude, it is very much organized chaos doing this stuff because we do it all ourselves.
Emphasis on the chaos.
Oh, I know.
Yep, organized chaos.
Method to the madness.
Eventually,
Organized might be the wrong word. I haven't decided yet.
eventually we talked about getting the program so that it does it all for us, right?
Yeah.
But Kayla is learning a lot now with DaVinci and stuff, our video the video editing software we use. So it's gonna get easier, I think, over time, which will be nice. So as we talked about in our previous podcast, that you going on your trip to Africa. I do want to know about that. So how were your how many plane rides did you have to take?
Oh, so we flew from Phoenix to London, London to Johannesburg, Johannesburg to Zambia to Lusaka, and then Lusaka to Livingstone, and then did it all over again.
And how long was the flights again? It was like 11 hours per flight per leg.
Yeah, the two big flights, the Phoenix to London, London to Joburg. Those are both 11-hour flights. Those were so much fun.
All right, so vaccines. Was there anything required?
No.
And if so, how bad was it?
No, I mean, so the only thing that was recommended was...
starts with an M, I think.
No.
MRSA?
No. Didn't need malaria. Oh, malaria pills. Yeah. Malaria pills. That was it. And then typhoid for the water, but I didn't use the water. I just drank bottled water. So
Okay.
Oh, fancy.
But like,
Way to ball out over there.
I know, right?
Yeah. Way to shove it in the people's faces.
Everybody else is drinking creek
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just bottling it and going.
Yeah, then you see the guy that has his hand bit off by an alligator. Here's Mike. Oh, you should get bottled water, man. That'd be the best.
Tries to hand it to him.
So what were you guys doing over there again?
So we went on a mission trip, right?
Yep.
We went to Lusaka. We went to the Chianda, which is the slums out there. And we just did some outreach there in the community, feeding the kids and stuff like that. There's like,
Nice.
800 kids that go to that church daily to get one meal a day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only meal that they're getting each day. And the church is just growing to, when they first started, it was 200 kids, and now they're up to 800, and they're still turning kids away. So they're still growing and expanding to get that there, so they don't have to turn anyone away.
Right.
That's good.
So why would they have to turn them away? Is it
Because the food runs out.
Oh,
Yeah,
food. Okay.
capacity,
I was gonna ask if it was more like a capacity issue that they can only hold.
Oh,
so
no. They'll pack them in.
Fair enough.
Like it was packed. I'll show you some pictures later, but no, they packed the kids into those classrooms, into the church and stuff. It was full wall to wall, but they just run out of food. So they start with the younger kids and then work their way up to the older kids, and unfortunately sometimes you just don't get food that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's one of them things too. Pastor Melinda out there, he kind of put it in perspective, because like that really messed with me. That like this is all I'm giving them, and it's a small little piece of sausage and some cornmeal stuff, and he was like, you only feel bad because you get 3 meals a day,
Right.
This is what they're used to. He's like, if you only ate one meal a day, you wouldn't be hungry at 5 p.m. Like they're not hungry at 5 p.m. because this is what they're used to.
Right.
Yeah, because in America, I mean, we eat like a lot compared to other countries, and we don't even follow our serving sizes.
mean,
No,
let's be
absolutely
real.
not.
So we got to be the creators of boredom eating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
For sure. 100% America is the only country that probably has boredom eating. And
So
I mean, well, hell, real quick. I mean, how we watch shows about eating food while we're eating food.
I saw it. This happened to me. I literally put it in effect one day. I just like kept walking back and forth from the couch to the fridge. I'm like, the same shit's here every 5 minutes. Nothing changes. Do that about 10 to 15 times. You're like, what the fuck am I doing?
oh,
Right.
dude, for sure, bro. Oh my
You're
gosh,
like,
I
I'm
hate
just
that.
bored.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you just try to make a trip just to find something. Just like, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how I'll end up smashing a whole pizza to myself.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there on the counter. I'll walk by, go to the bathroom, walk back by. Well, I guess I'll take a slice. 5 minutes later, got to get up to get a bottle of water. I guess I'll take a slice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, hell,
least
I'm
you
going to
taste
go
it.
and get a slice, and I'm going to grab another
The
slice.
right? Like I guess I'll take two. I'm gonna want one again.
So,
Just take it. Just take the whole thing.
do you notice, like, did it really change you a lot, or the fact that you changed a lot of your ways you do things now?
I mean, it just put into perspective how good we truly have it. Like, whether you're religious or not, go take a trip. Go take a trip. Do some outreach at another community. Watching it on TV when you like see the commercials and stuff really doesn't put it into perspective.
So is it one of those like for 30 cents a day things?
No, but yeah, you see that on TV. You have a disconnect from it though, because you're
Yeah.
still sitting on your
Right.
couch eating a pizza.
Uh-huh.
You know, so you have that disconnect from it, and getting there and seeing it completely like. I mean, I watched a kid for 3 hours roll a tire around and have a smile on his face. And then I get home and my kids are on their phone telling me how bored they are.
Right,
And I'm
right.
like,
Yeah.
go get a tire.
Yeah,
I don't know. I hear they're fun.
I've seen a family of 4 have a great time on a garage door.
Like,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
in the lake.
did you have 3 meals a day while you were there?
we did.
That's
We-
crazy.
I say we did. Listen, we're fat Americans, right? So the hotel had breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got lunch with the pastors at the church. So I mean, we got some authentic Zambian cuisine, which was really good.
Oh, what did you have?
There was so they had
Some zebra?
no. They eat a lot. They actually eat a lot of beef.
Lion?
A lot of beef out there. So
That's good. That's a good question. A lion?
no lion. Damn.
An elephant?
No.
Giraffe?
Mongoose?
Marsupial.
No.
Monkeys?
Ooh.
No.
Okay. So,
Just cow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a lot of beef,
Lame.
chicken. I'm gonna say this, like
Dolphin?
chicken. They love chicken. It's absolutely like everywhere. There's KFCs all over Lusaka. KFCs in a place called Food Lion, and they're everywhere. Fried chicken all over the place. But so
It's
Uh,
cheap.
the authentic though, when we went to Pastor John's house and his wife cooked for us, we had chicken, we had a couple different beef dishes, we had fish. They had these they call them sweet potatoes, but they're not sweet potatoes at all. They're
Don't do that to me.
no, listen, they're potatoes. They're potatoes, but they have like peanut butter in them.
Peanut butter.
What? Why
Interesting.
not?
that
And
that actually
sounds
sounds
delicious.
pretty
it's
good.
mashed. I'm gonna let you guys know. Delicious.
I kind of want to make peanut butter and jelly potato now.
Like
I know, dude. That went through my mind
like
too.
it's like they're like, oh, it's like a sweet potato, but not, but like Idaho russet potatoes with peanut butter in it.
Interesting.
It's not quite peanut butter because they have something different, but
Right.
it's still like that's what it tasted like.
That's interesting. That actually sounds good.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
I'm not even gonna lie. That actually kind of sounds
like
good.
And then the shawarma, the white corn paste that they make, they have that with every meal. That was all right. It was. I could have went without it.
Fair enough.
But I want to go back to the KFC thing. So you said there was a bunch of KFCs everywhere.
Tons of KFC.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
I mean,
Like-
they're raising their own chickens out there, so they're just
Oh yeah, I mean,
direct
there's-
feeding.
so-
there is a lot of
KFCs.
chickens running around. That
Why
does,
because everything I'm saying is this is like so there must be some kind of a job market there for people to work to afford to be able to go to KFC.
yeah. So
raising chickens.
Lusaka is the capital of Zambia, and so it's a city, right? It's the goal out there is to work for the government. Pastor Malinda's wife, she's a doctor. She works for the government. Jonathan, one of the pastors there, he doesn't take a salary from the church. He works for the government. And so that's the goal. So there's a big thriving city. And then we were all blown away with how many KFCs were out there. We're like, KFC's cornered the market out here. And Food Lion's
Right.
really good though. We went there a couple of times. That's a fast food joint.
Does it serve lion?
Fried chicken.
Oh.
but now, did you get KFC
Misleading.
at all when you were over?
No. Why would I get KFC?
No,
Because
I'm just
it's
wondering.
Definitely different. It
Yeah,
has to be
because
different.
in
Different
other
bird, man.
like McDonald's, so in other countries like some of the Asian countries, they'll substitute the fries for rice.
Oh yeah.
So there's cultural differences in the
absolutely.
food that go along with what's being produced. So I was just curious if anything was different.
No,
Opposed to
I say we didn't go to KFC because we were going to the Food Lion, right? And then we were for dinner. We were doing some nicer restaurants out there. We were checking out, when we were in Livingstone, we went to the David Livingstone, got to eat out on the river and stuff. That was really nice. Other than the mosquitoes were everywhere.
How big were they?
Yeah.
I actually didn't get bit up too bad. There were a couple of guys that got bit up, but I didn't see any big monsters.
Dang.
Well, with the malaria pills, though, how often did you have to take those? Because I'm assuming it was for mosquito
Yeah.
bites.
Yeah, you just take them once a day with food. So
Okay.
I take them at night with
But
dinner.
just not KFC.
Not KFC. No,
So why
Thank you,
does
KFC actually counteracts the malaria pills.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
True
so
that.
why doesn't the church just get a bunch of chickens?
No, they do. They
do.
so the church
church
is
does
just
own
outside of
chickens.
Chayenda.
Yep.
Right. So the main campus, and then Pastor Malinga planted 10 more churches, and he's got 2 in Chayenda, 1 in South and 1 in North Chayenda, the slums. But out on the main campus, which is 10 minutes away from the Chayenda Center, there's the girls' home.
Mm-hmm.
So they take some girls and get them off the streets there and stuff. There's 15 girls there that were living out on the streets, and yeah, those girls raise chickens and all that stuff out there, and in the yard at the girls' home. The girls' home is right next door to the church. And that's a beautiful thing that the Malinga's got set up too, because so for girls growing up out there in Chayenda, they usually get into prostitution and stuff, but not in the way that we have prostitutes here. They're not doing it for money, they're doing it for protection, right? And so you'll have one girl with 15 guys, and these boys will protect them, but the stipulation is you got to sleep with us. And so they just get passed around and stuff, and they're still sleeping behind a garbage can, right?
That's so messed up.
Yeah.
No, and so Malinga saw the need, and they were renting a home. They were having issues with it, and there was a house being built right next door to the church. And our church in Phoenix raised the money, and Malinga just went while the house was being built and said, "Can I buy this from you?" And the lady sold it. So they knocked down the wall in between, finished the house up, and now that's the girls' home. And like I said, he's got 15 girls in there right now, which is super incredible and awesome.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. I was just wondering because I know chickens, they produce eggs pretty regularly.
Yep.
So it help feed,
No, and like I said, they do everything they can, but
Right.
so you have Christ Life Church out there. They got the Chayenda Center that I went to with 800 kids, but there's still the North Chayenda Center that also has kids like you have, and then like I said, 10 churches. Malinga planted 9 churches in Zambia and 1 in India, which is I think that's amazing. A pastor from Zambia planted a church in India. That's crazy.
that is pretty crazy.
I say Malinga did all of his interning at my church. That's why my church is so heavily involved. So,
Okay.
in fact, Christ Life Zambia's financial board Malinga and another person in Zambia, and then like 4 people in
The States.
in Chandler, Arizona.
So, is the pastor there from Africa?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Malinga's story is pretty crazy. He got put in prison for a crime he didn't commit, and was proven innocent while in prison. But Zambia is way different, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, he still stayed for a long time in prison, even after being proven innocent. And finally, he was able to get out. And through that time is when he found Christ, and kept his faith throughout the entire time. Knew that Christ would get him through it. Got out of prison in Zambia and came to the States to become a pastor.
Okay. Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good.
And then he somehow landed up in Arizona.
He likes the heat.
I say
right. The weather's probably similar, right?
It's very similar, right? So when it was nice because it was winter time in Zambia when we went. So we left 115 degree weather to go to 70 degree weather, which was pretty nice. But yeah, the climate's similar.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like thinking for a second. Sorry, 1 second, Darren. I was like, wait. Oh yeah, it is south of the equator.
Yep, south of the equator. Yep.
Well, I was going to ask this. So, with all the girls in the street and the starving kids and everything like that, do you think that's more of a failure on the government's part for not having things set up in a better way to prevent that from happening, or what's kind of the issue?
Or did the
with why
CIA do it?
Well,
that happens?
I think there's a combination, especially out there in Zambia, in their government failing them, right? So Christ Life Church started their own school. So right now they have grades K through 10. They're building the 3rd floor to get all the way through high school. The classroom sizes there are, I think 20 kids max at Christ Life Church, and they're outscoring. They're one of the top rated schools in all of Zambia now, and the government runs schools. There's like 80 or 90 kids in the classroom, right? So the government does a lot to set up their people for failure.
Yes. Yep.
But on the flip side, there's also a perpetual cultural shift that needs to happen as well, right? So one of the things that we have found when we met with some people in Chayanda and stuff, a lot of parents will abandon their kids, especially husbands, right? Fathers will just like, oh, you got pregnant, you're no use to me anymore, and will just leave and never come back. There was one lady that we went and visited. We went and seen her home. Her home's probably the size of this entire setup here, right? Damn. And there's 6 of them living there. Her husband, and then her grandkids, her 4 grandkids. And she said that her daughter and her husband showed up one day, just dropped them off, and said, "See ya." Damn. Right? And it just creates that perpetual. It makes it hard to climb out of that hole when that's what's happening around you.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you're always surrounded by chaos is always going to consume you.
Absolutely.
So that makes sense. That is a interesting thing. I would love to experience it just to kind of see it.
Like I said, even if you're not a Christian, you're like non-religious reasons, go outreach, like, and just go see other communities. I mean, because like, even put into perspective, like, our homeless still have cell phones, right? Like, right. Being homeless in America is completely different than being homeless around the world.
Right.
Right. Like we're in a bubble. We are truly blessed and protected. Our homeless, like, I'm not saying our homeless have it good, because they don't, by no stretch of the term, but they have it. The homeless here have it better than some of the people living in a hut this size in Chayanda, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
right, yeah. It's not like lions going to be around any corner trying to kill us.
I would say like I said, just with that, and then like I said, like our homeless have cell phones,
right?
You know?
Did you see any like big wildlife out there?
Yeah. So when we got all done, we went on a safari. So we went to Livingstone, and then we went across the border to Botswana and did a safari out there. So that was pretty cool. The safari was pretty cool. Seen one lion.
Oh,
the whole time?
Yeah, yeah. So,
one damn lion.
So you got to realize. So
at the Food Lion, and it was a statue.
So you got to realize though, like lions, they're cats, right?
They're just chilling in packs.
Like literally, they're just cats. So they go do their hunting in the morning. So we went early morning because that's the best time to see one.
Bunch of Garfields.
They do their hunt, but once they get their kill and stuff, like all they're doing is trying to nap all day, like a cat. Like they're just cats, bro.
That's a lazy.
Yeah, no. But tons of elephants, tons of hippos, tons of crocodiles. I've seen a bunch of crocodiles. I learned elephants are excellent swimmers. I got videos of elephants swimming.
Power.
Like it's all leg power, dude.
Dude, it's crazy. Watch them too, because I got videos of it, and like they just got their trunk sitting up above the water as a little snorkel as they're just below the water.
It's like a submarine.
Swim. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And if the water's not too deep, what they'll do is they'll just bounce.
Yeah.
Is what the tour guide was telling us, that they'll just bounce off the bottom.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's what they'll do. But they'll swim across the river to get to greener grass. So when we went, winter's their dry season.
Yeah.
And so the river's going down. The Zambezi River is lowering the level. Well, it's starting to go down, right? Starting to lose water, and so as it does, it reveals little islands that have been sitting underwater all summer long, and it's been sitting underwater, so everything's super green. So the elephants are like, I want that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the grass is green on the other side.
Yes,
underwater.
Yeah, and then it's
islands.
So the reservation that we were on is in Botswana, and then right across the Zambezi River. I can't remember what country it is, but they've got up fences and stuff to keep all the elephants out, because the elephants will go and trash. So Christ Life has a church in Livingstone, and they had a garden. Keyword had, because an elephant came through and trashed their garden, and they decided they weren't going to plant it again.
They didn't like the looks of it.
No, the elephant just ate everything. It just tore it up and ate everything.
He loved the looks of it.
He said, "Oh, my tomato."
Oh, thank you for planting this food for me.
It's awfully convenient to be all located in a general location like this.
Yeah.
Oh, shiz. That's funny. That's crazy, though. I didn't know elephants, like, jump, like, hop,
Just
basically.
have fun with it, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Well, yeah, we learned that swimming's all about legs when the T-Rex and Jurassic Rebirth.
That movie was so bad. I don't like.
Nah, dude, it was great.
No, it was so bad.
It's slowly creeping up my scale of favorite movies.
Is it really?
Yeah, like the more I think about it, I hated it.
The only thing that made it better was your guys' review of it. Like, legitimately. So Jordan loves Jurassic Park, loves dinosaurs. So yeah, she absolutely. So I was like, all right, let's go. So we went and seen it in 3D, and
that's your problem. That's your problem right there. First and foremost, you went and saw it in 3D.
No,
so.
it was. I mean, like, I like watching movies in 3D.
I feel like we should go see it in 3D.
I think it's pretty legit.
Oh,
but
never mind.
But but there was so many things in that movie where I'm like, this is objectively a bad movie. Like, this is
no effort.
No, like when the girl fell off the boat, and then the dad looks at the younger sister and says, "We have to go in too." And I'm like, why do you have to die because your older daughter's dying? Like, because at that point, for all intents and purposes, she was dead.
Yeah,
she fell off into the water. Her boyfriend jumped after her. They're dead. Like, if this was real life, they're dead.
Odds of them surviving.
And so the dad basically looked at his younger daughter and said, well, if your sister's not alive, I guess we're not alive either. Let's go. Like what was that logic?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good logic in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
and then the T-Rex scene.
The-
and then like also this big hype around a D-Rex.
Right.
And it's on screen for like 5 minutes total.
Exactly. That's
I'm like,
what
what is this? Like our son, he wants to go see it, and I keep telling him it's a bad movie. He's like, oh no, I want to go see the D-Rex. I'm like, it's on screen for 5 minutes. Like there's nothing to look at.
Well,
and it's
right.
Well, and check this out, right? So the more I'm thinking about it, right? Did you notice the size of the D-Rex actually changed? Because it grabbed the helicopter, remember, and then like bit it, and then later on, when it was holding the person was actually like it was different sizes. So the person was how he's holding it. You know what I mean?
That was too
so
upset
it shrunk.
in the moment.
Yeah,
Dude, I didn't notice that. I do want to rewatch the movie
because he got it. Mouth was way smaller, biting the guy, but the helicopter, like, you know what I mean?
So I want to rewatch it after listening to the podcast, just because I'm like, there were some things in there that you guys pointed out that I'm like, I didn't even like. I was so disengaged from the movie that I didn't even like think about like the boat scene with the T-Rex and stuff, and like, yeah, the T-Rex like teleports and then all of a sudden is the slowest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Right, dude. Like, and
barely clipping the boat.
Yeah, but like the scene before it, he was here and then he showed up there 3 seconds later.
Yeah,
and
instant
it's like,
transmission.
Like, and now all of a sudden you can't catch a yellow boat
or
pop it.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Or like when she opens it and it goes up, and then you don't see the T-Rex, and it falls down, and he's gone. It's like
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
That T-Rex moves so fast until it can't,
and you didn't hear it. That's the thing that pissed me off the most is you didn't hear dinosaurs walk like you did in like Jurassic Park. You know?
Yeah.
So they got the quietest footsteps ever.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like you heard them, but it wasn't like what you like the thump 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 water rippling.
Yeah, the water rippling in the original and stuff.
The theater should have shook a little bit when the dinosaurs were walking.
Right.
Nice.
You gotta pay for 4D for that.
Now, are you talking about
just in general from sound?
the D-Rex from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie?
It's the same D-Rex.
Yeah.
No, okay. So
I think he grew up.
No, so that's
he grew down as the
he
problem.
shrunk.
down.
so you're saying he's smaller with a helicopter or bigger?
Okay, when he has the helicopter, it's bigger. But
Yep.
then at the end of the movie, when it grabs the one guy and eats
It's all within the same time.
Because what he's saying is like he
Yeah.
grabbed a helicopter and held the helicopter in his hand.
Yes, I
And
remember.
the helicopter is the size of a human to him.
Right.
And then he grabs a human
and
Yeah. So it was they
Human
screwed
aside.
that up, like
Yeah.
the scaling.
What if,
Okay, I
like
see
what if the human was the size of a helicopter?
yeah, maybe it was just a
Exactly.
really big human. Maybe
the
it's
ratios
perspective.
were so far off. I mean, remember the 110-foot dinosaurs and the 5-foot of grass?
Yeah, it's true.
But I was gonna say, if you're talking about the beginning of the movie to at the end, that would make sense that the D-Rex was smaller at the start of the movie to the beginning.
No.
Yeah,
We're
this
talking
one
at the end of the
it
movie.
literally shrunk.
It was.
Okay,
It was
you're talking
junior.
about when he kills that dude at
Yeah,
the
that
end
whole-
with the
Yeah, and then the
briefcase.
guy.
Seeing how it was like 30 years later, that was probably D-Rex Jr. He probably got hooked up with the T-Rex and everything.
Got
else.
hooked up
Well,
with the no, there's only mutant dinosaurs on that island.
Dude, I really wanted
But
to
there was
see
a regular
the
T-Rex.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Because that island was supposed to be for the crossbreeding. That's what that
Yeah,
island was
that
for.
was
Or that
No,
might
no.
be a crossbred T-Rex. We don't know.
Yeah, it was a Snorlax.
Well,
I
technically,
mean,
It's
that T-Rex had some extraterrestrial powers, as
It
we had
teleported.
discussed, so-
Right. Well, and technically
Rubber
everything's
teeth.
mutated. Everything's mutated in Jurassic Park
Well-
because
well-
they're changing the genetics or whatever to create.
They mean
Yeah.
even more mutated.
technically.
His,
Technically.
his tail was 3 centimeters longer.
Well, like
Yeah.
Darren pointed out that they had to basically rewrite the Spinosaurus in the third movie because they had to say that it was a hybrid because the Spinosaurus was in the third movie was originally supposed to be what a Spinosaurus is, and it's not as large as what it's supposed to be. Like it's not as normally as big as a T-Rex.
and it doesn't walk on 2 legs,
It
and
walks
it's and
on
it's
a-
aquatic. So if anything, that thing would have been chilling in the water the entire time, and it wouldn't have been in the center of the island.
But I feel like the Spinosaurus in the third Jurassic Park movie was way better than the Spinosauruses on the fucking in Rebirth.
Yeah.
Rebirth.
I hated that beach scene in Rebirth. One, the fucking boat. I know, I'm swearing. You got me riled up right
Something
now.
about Jurassic World makes this man swear.
I'd say, when you brought that up, I was like, dude, we were passionate.
Yeah.
We were in the moment. I was like,
So,
Listen,
but-
I only brought it up because I'm like, this
Right.
is a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I swear, and
We
I
bet.
struggle with that, but man,
we
that was
went
a lot.
We went back and listened to it. I was like, yeah, that's a lot.
Like,
Well, and Kevin was wearing a
And I was
Jurassic
like,
Park
it's-
shirt to the movies.
Yeah.
I'm like, and it was a lot of me too. I was like, damn, Kevin. I'm like, I did drop a lot of F-bombs.
Dude, all of
I was like, but I was
all
just
of-
so
even Kayla
in the moment.
yeah, I was just sitting here like, I'm like, this is the first episode where like I turned it off in the car because the kids were in there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, this is rough, guys. Like, crap. I'll listen to this on my own.
But so like the Spinosaurus sleeping on the beach did not wake up from the boat crashing on the beach. The boat doesn't explode, but the helicopter that gets thrown from the D-Rex explodes. There's just so much issues with
It's
that.
a bad movie.
Yeah, they're gonna make another one.
Objectively, like you can like it and enjoy it.
But
It's
yeah,
an objectively bad movie. It's like Sharknado, right?
I thought,
It's an objectively bad movie.
but it's funny.
But
as
it's great.
shit.
Yeah,
isn't it
yeah,
at
yeah.
the top right now for like most grossing?
Yeah, well,
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
It put Scarlett Johansson, the first female lead role actress, to make $1 billion or some shit.
So you remember when the boat tipped over and then the boyfriend was trapped in there and the dad was like, "Oh well."
Yeah.
because the dad didn't like.
No,
that
he was
group.
like, "Get the phone. Get the." Okay, all right, fine. I'm out.
He's like, I'll come back for him. Don't worry, I'll go back to him. Man, that movie overall, I enjoyed it personally, but that's also I'm a cult follower with Jurassic Park movies and stuff.
Cultist.
Yeah.
I will admit to that. Just like Adam Sandler movies,
I have yet to watch Happy Gilmore 2.
Okay.
You need to watch that.
I really do.
You do.
I really, really do. I have it downloaded for the flight back home.
Yeah, you
That's-
really
that's
need to
another
watch
thing I'm gonna watch
that.
it.
So, do you think the government over there keeps the people intentionally down so they are dependent on the government more?
Damn, dude, you went full circle. I like it.
Yeah.
That's almost like the Black Hawk, like sliding.
Black Hawk down.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just saying, you said
I
with
don't
like
have-
90 people in a classroom, it's hard to teach to the masses like that or whatever. So
Right.
They're
Well,
like,
how about-
not everybody's gonna pick it up.
I don't
so-
have like that deep, but I mean, it seems like it, right? Because yeah, like I said, to the 80, 90 kids to a classroom, that's not doing anyone any good
Right.
whatsoever.
So this keeps them more dependent
And
on
there-
the government.
I say
Keeps
there
the
is a-
higher ups always higher, and then
There is a real big difference between the haves and have-nots. Like so you have Cheyenda, and then the neighborhood right across the street that the church is in and stuff. Like it's a whole gated area, and then there's just fences around every house, barbed wire on the top. A couple of them have armed security guards out front. There's a massive difference between the haves and have-nots. And
Damn.
I mean,
sorry, I got sidetracked.
no.
No,
I
you're
mean, but I
fine.
mean, the best way
That's
to
an
control your
interesting
people is to control the economy and control the money.
Yeah,
Right? It's the best
And
way.
not allow your people to have guns.
say you keep the people low and you keep them dumb, so they're not thinking about necessarily what's going on up here,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
or they don't have the capacity to even do that.
right.
Now, do I know for certain that's what the Zambian government's doing?
Conspiracy theory.
But it doesn't seem like they're doing enough for their people. It seems like they could be doing more. Not saying that Zambia is a super rich country, but watching that or looking at the haves and have-nots, like it looks like you can reallocate some money somewhere else.
Well, yeah, like your government officials and stuff like that can make less, but at the same time, are they a democracy there, or are they more like?
Don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't know.
Because that would be like the
I mean,
big.
they have a president. I just don't know how like truly Russia has a president, right?
Right, but he,
Prime Minister, right?
But
no, he,
Yeah, I
he-
know.
President
but
Putin.
Putin's
President.
technically voted in,
Yeah,
but
He's a dictator.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it's not. It's a fake democracy. You're
right.
What
Putin's
country am I
not-
looking up?
Zambia. Yeah, Zambia.
the Mormon Church is trying to get their foothold over there in Zambia. There's quite a few LDS churches out there.
You know what would probably change a lot if you get the Scientology church in there.
No, let's not embolden them.
Listen, I say, yeah, we need to like.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm just saying, like everyone.
We got enough problem with the LDS. We gotta.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
sorry. But now, okay. So with Christianity, like who is it? Just like the churches themselves are doing the missionary work to get like the word of God over in like Zambia, right?
Yeah.
So did they have their own religion that was already there before the missionary
I
work
say
started?
I don't have an answer for that. I know Zambia is considered a Christian country.
It's Zambia is considered a democracy, a constitutional republic governed by
Which is what
democratic
we
election
are.
presidents.
Okay.
We're a constitutional
Well,
republic,
like
right?
I was just wondering if.
So they based it off the British.
Oh God, gotcha.
Yeah, the Brits.
I mean, you got to realize Britain colonized a lot.
Oh, yeah.
like Livingstone in Zambia, that's named after David Livingstone, who
Right.
founded that place. You know, just wandering through Africa and decided that's where he wanted to plant his flag at. But yeah, like
they
the
have the same
British.
thing like we do, though. You know, like Supreme Court, Constitution.
Yeah. So
Court of
constitutional
Appeals.
republic like us. So
No.
you know,
They even have small claims court. You stole my donkey.
See, that's how you know you're on your way up.
You got small claims.
Small
when,
claims
when
court.
you can petty sue.
Yes.
But yeah, we didn't talk about whether or not they have what other religions are out there.
Your chicken took 3 shits on my lawn this month. I'll send you a court.
Chickens.
That chicken will be mine by the end of the month.
Oh, because you brought up how different places have different foods at like McDonald's and whatnot.
Yeah,
If you go to Hawaii, you can actually get Spam and rice from a McDonald's.
Can you get pineapple on anything?
Pretty
Spam
much.
masubi.
Okay.
I love spam masubi.
Yeah, you can get Spam almost anywhere in
I would
Hawaii.
say there's a really good Hawaiian place.
Sorry,
in,
that just popped in my head.
there's a really
Spam
good.
and eggs.
I say there's a really good Hawaiian place in Phoenix that
No.
love the spam masubi.
Nice. What potatoes? Have you ever watched that like street vendor over in Europe who just like puts beans on potatoes and
Dude.
people buys it?
I want you guys to know.
No, time out. We all hate on that, but what if that's really
It's
good?
not. It's not good. Okay, listen.
You put
No,
beans on potatoes before? Come on. Have you put beans on potatoes?
He looks like
before?
a guy that has.
not their beans.
Well,
So listen, I'm just okay. So
Some
on
bushes?
the flights, we flew British for most of it, British Airways through American Airlines because they have a partnership. So it was British Airways from Phoenix to London, and then London to Joburg, and then British Airways from Joburg back to London, and then American back. But the first 2 flights we were flying overnight, so we got breakfast in the morning. We got a English breakfast.
what was that?
Oh man, that's when they eat your butt from the back. And
It's a sausage, eggs, beans, mushroom, and a
Potato?
big chunk of tomato.
Ugh.
Tomato, but
Tomato.
is it
but
raw?
those beans are like ketchup, bro.
Oh.
They're
So runny.
they're disgusting.
So
So
their
I
beans are-
ate that. I ate what I could eat out of that English breakfast, and then when we landed, it
Is
was
it-
like, all right, where am I going to go get
Okay.
some?
Is that what they define as beans and mash when they say all that?
Probably.
Sure.
Probably. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know how you always see British people like, oh, my beans and mash.
Yeah.
Oh, my beans, my mash.
Yeah,
They
Whatever.
put beans on fucking toast too.
Yeah, beans and toast,
They
bro.
put beans on beans.
I think
Yeah.
you can go
Yep,
get it
double.
like the Heinz beans at the grocery store.
And that's basically
Yeah,
it.
and they're gross.
Oh, okay, so they're not like
So it's basically just a juice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's like a kidney
Okay.
bean in ketchup. It's disgusting. It's not good.
okay.
Well,
Okay.
how about this? So when
Open it
you're
with some
flying British Airways, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Are the
Now-
stewardess British?
huh?
Were the airline people British?
Absolutely.
Ah,
So-
Oh no, they were so polite too.
right,
So
go ahead.
polite.
Top of the morning.
But with that being
That's
said, though,
Irish.
right,
That's
insensitive. No, but with that being said, wasn't it kind of crappy flying British Airlines when usually they'll come around and be like, hey, you want like a pop or something, but all they had is tea and like
Ooh.
crumpets.
They had sodas.
Yeah, come
doubtful.
on,
I
Darren.
doubt it.
It's
I
a
doubt
world.
it.
It's a world culture, man. They made
I could-
made orange Fanta for
I can
Nazis.
assure you,
They did.
I did
They
not
did.
drink a single drop of tea.
Oh, but you had orange Fanta.
I did not.
Ugh.
I had a lot
Oh.
of ginger ale actually.
Oh, Werner.
Close enough.
I
Close enough.
They didn't have burners, all right. But
I just see that a lot apparently now.
what burners?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to find that in Arizona?
Yep,
That's
sorry.
my bad. Sorry.
Well, you can
What
always
was he
get the
doing?
Arizona teas, though.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Is that straight produced in Arizona?
I have zero
No,
idea.
China.
I have
okay.
no idea where
Chinese
that is.
teas.
Yeah.
I don't drink tea, so I have no idea.
Now I gotta know if
I mean,
Arizona is produced in Arizona.
It is.
Are you sure?
It
It
was.
has to be.
It
It
was a
has to be.
homeless person that made it out of a garage, like a friend's garage or something like that.
But yeah, I
think.
discovered that I actually quite like ginger ale. I haven't had it in a long, long time, and then went on that trip, and we go to like dinner, and everyone's ordering a ginger ale, and I'm like, let me try one of those.
So let me
So
ask.
when you get when you're at a restaurant, get the ginger ale. How fucked up do you get from drinking the ginger ale?
Zero.
There's no alcohol in it
Oh, so ale's no alcohol in ale.
Yeah.
With a ginger flavor.
because it's just the process of how it's made is why
Yeah.
it's considered an ale.
That's like
I
root
think.
beer, right? Like
Yeah.
root beer is made
What?
with the process, and that's why it's called.
Was
root
I
beer, but
way
there's no
off?
alcohol in it.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Where is Arizona
So-
made at?
Where did you get your facts from? Were you looking at the wrong tea?
What?
No,
Where?
I swear I thought I remember someone saying that Arizona tea. I've never looked into it.
Okay, so Arizona tea.
Hold
Not-
up. Before you go through, I was told that it was made by a homeless person, and that's why they
Listen to
kept
me.
it.
Yes.
And that's why they kept it at 99 cents.
So it says Arizona tea is not made in Arizona. The company is based in New York. The brand's name was
Boom.
chosen by Don Voltalago, a New Yorker, because he associated the state of Arizona with a healthy, clean, and dry environment.
I don't know what Arizona he's visiting.
Well, no, his mafia. He's the Don.
Right. That's funny. Oh, okay. I guess I was wrong.
I don't know if the guy was homeless, bro, but we'll see. Let's look up.
Look up how was Arizona tea created. That would be your better bet. Not looking up to be.
It's like at a factory.
No, it could be. I don't know the whole.
He put his underwear in a vat of hot water.
Starts looking into it
Yeah.
like in the
And
old
his
west.
nut sweat
like-
was the first tea he had.
Yeah, that was his first.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like snake venom, pieces of t-shirts.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you say
No, I wouldn't.
Zimbabwe food was better than
Zambia.
Zambia's food was better than Britain's food?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, I mean, but again, my experiences with British
just-
food at this moment in time.
it's just an airplane.
Well, no, we also ate at
The airport.
in what you want to call it?
Oh, did you have to change your currency every time?
No, so
Because like I know
beautiful thing, Visa is accepted apparently everywhere. So
Okay.
like, and then even in Zambia, everything's got tap to pay.
Okay.
Like you can just Google Pay everything. I did get some currency, but I
Did you keep it? Bring it back?
no, because I donated it all to the church.
Well, and two, we're doing like a currency exchange, because the American dollar is worth a lot more than the Zambia currency. So wouldn't it just be better to give them like American money? Or would that be too much of a process of them to have to convert it to their currency?
That sounds like that one.
No. So the only problem with giving them American currency versus Zambian currency is that I bared the cost of exchange.
I learned about Arizona tea.
If I give them $100, right? If I give the church $100 in US, he's got to pay that fee to convert it over, right? So he's got to pay the $5-10, or I can go. I need $100 worth, so I need 2,400. I can't remember what they're called, but 2,400 in your guys' currency, and then I can just pay the extra 10%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For the exchange. So like that's the only thing with like donating US. Now again, all of their finances are held in Chandler, Arizona, right? For the church. All of their finances get directed through Chandler.
All right.
Which bank?
Okay.
Yes.
So that's a good spot to stop. Basically, I learned nothing about Arizona tea right. It was not made that way.
So the
Kevin
guy
has no idea what Arizona tea is.
I swear that's what I was told.
The guy was never poor in his life. His dad was a businessman, and in the 90s, he got into Arizona tea.
What if I told you that $1.09 is what's printed on the can?
That when
I can't believe you, so you better not tell me it's 99 cents.
Anyway, so he owns a private peninsula with a 30-room mansion to equivalent about $4 million.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only a couple dollars.
Yeah,
and that
for Arizona tea.
And that is where we're gonna end. So stay tuned, guys. You all have a beautiful weekend, and we'll catch you next time.
Later.
Peace.